Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? We're back with some Neverness to Everness. I accidentally pulled on the arc, whatever you call it, and I got Nanali's arc. So now I'm wondering or
Perfect angle.
conflicted with choosing to get her, but I think we're just gonna let it
The
go,
wind's
you know
just
what I'm
right.
saying? And just save up.
Come on.
Even though I do like Nanali's fighting style and moveset. Could be a big mistake, but we're just gonna go through with it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we're gonna start off with, let's see what I hear. Oh, Tycoon. We're just gonna do some quests. Let's get through the spin-offs first. Appraiser, a commission has been assigned to you. Please come see me on the first floor of A-Bone as soon as possible. I see. If anyone's watching this, just comment and let me know if I should or not. I still have about 4 days, I think. Yeah, 4 days, technically 5, little bit.
Appraiser, good day. We have a missing person commission for you. Can you take a look at the details first?
Okay, missing person investigation info. Mi Yue, age 15, resident of Fiscus Avenue District, first year student in Class B of Clement Academy High School. Situation report: failed to return home after school yesterday. All contact are lost. Whereabouts unknown throughout the night. Highly unusual behavior. 2. Last sighted around 1745 at Clement Academy's main gate. 3. Build slightly below average. Appearing somewhat frail, was wearing standard Clement Academy male uniform at time of disappearance. Note: maintains regular daily routine and healthy lifestyle. No unusual behavior observed prior to disappearance. No apparent conflicts with family or classmates. Suffers from communication difficulties, never actively expresses personal thoughts. Family firmly believes that due to his introverted nature, the missing person would never cause trouble or make enemies.
Based on what we know, it doesn't seem to be an anomaly?
Well, yes. There hasn't been any evidence that points the case towards the happening of an anomaly. The family is desperate to find their child. They're asking help from everywhere, even anomaly hunters. By the time they reached out to A-Bone, they were on the verge of breaking down. We couldn't turn down their commission. Please look into it and report any updates you may have back to me, even if it doesn't have anything to do with anomalies.
Because A-Bone only accepts anomaly-related commissions?
It is what we do. Moreover, if the case is not an anomaly incident, we will still be able to provide reassurance to the family in their predicament.
Right.
Everyone else is occupied with their own tasks, so I'll have to trouble you to handle this commission on your own for now. Let's be professional and do what we can.
No problem.
The client lives on White Parrot Street. I will ask them to wait at home. Appraiser, please head out at once.
Baicang. Okay, we got our house tippy now. Oh yeah, I forgot. A new tip that I learned is in your building, you could just click L1 and then square, and then click R1 into the enchantment overview, and then you could use the what do you call them? The anomalies, abilities. See, like this one, I've already used it. I think this one and Gilded Butler are very important. Um, since the hamster ball gives you purple module drop rate 50% and an orange one, for me that's kind of crazy because I don't even have the orange ones unlocked yet. And then the Gilded Butler completes 3 quests depending on what level you got them. But yeah, for the hamster one, that's crazy because you need to level them up. So that I'm probably gonna do that off stream, maybe show, or not on stream, on the video, and just clear out some vending machines because that's who gives you the little seeds that you need to level them up.
Come on.
Might have been wrong. Might have been faster just to travel somewhere else. Kind of did do the little explanation, but it is what it is. That's something I just learned. I'll show you guys the other tips, because you know we have 2 houses. If you're playing this game, just fast travel to it and basically do the same thing. There's like a little cat plushie or anomaly, and that allows you to get fawns when you challenge the kitten. And I never knew that. Been missing out.
Come on. It should be around here. And that should be our client. You must be the client. I'm from A-Bone.
You're from A-Bone. You must have known already. Our son... Our son...
Take your time. I'm here to help.
Yes. Thank you. Please, come in and have a seat.
We've called everyone already. What are we gonna do?
The anomaly hunter is here. Come on. Let's pick ourselves up and tell him what we know.
Let me see. Your child, the Mayue, had gone missing since yesterday, and there is yet to be evidence that confirms the case to be an anomaly incident, correct?
We've looked for him the entire night, and we still couldn't find him. There's no news from the security office either. That's when we decided to turn to anomaly hunters. Oh no. What if he really did run into a dangerous anomaly? Oh no.
We just hope he isn't involved in an anomaly incident. We want to find him before it's too late. Please, help us.
I'll look into it as soon as I can. But I do have a few questions that need to be confirmed before I get there.
Thank you. Please, anything that will help.
Okay, let me see here. About the possibility of kidnapping. Or should I just start with this one? Okay, let's just do the first one. Top down. About the situation with Mayue.
He is a good kid. He's never been anywhere dangerous, and he'd never go anywhere on his own without telling anyone.
My son is not exactly the most outgoing person. He's never been comfortable around strangers, and he usually only goes home and some places around school that he's familiar with.
We have no idea where he could possibly be. We didn't notice any signs either.
He never really shows us or tells us anything strange.
We kept calling him, but he never picked up.
Which is why we're so worried and thinking if something bad had happened to him. Anything else you'd like to learn about? Would it help if you went through our place?
About the possibility of kidnapping.
A kidnap? We're just an ordinary family. Kidnapping shouldn't be one of our worries.
We didn't get a ransom call either. It might sound weird, but to be honest, I probably prefer knowing that my boy is in someone's hands than not knowing where he is at all. I can't help but imagine the worst.
Anything else you'd like to learn about? Would it help if you went through our place?
About what the school said.
His teacher asked the class about it, but no one has a clue either. CCTV confirms that Mayue left school alone soon after class, and he hasn't been seen since then.
Anything else you'd like to learn about? Would it help if you went through our place?
I think we're almost done here.
Please, we will do everything in our power to help. Thank you. We're counting on you.
A series of sign language textbooks with DVD tutorials ranging from beginner lessons to dazzling complex gestures. Some books even have study notes tucked between the pages. Judging by the different handwriting styles, the whole family must have studied together. Perhaps from being used so often, the pages are in poor condition, many of them curled or creased at the very corners. Let's examine this. A dried flower bookmark crafted from carefully trimmed blooms, treated and left to dry. Its balanced colors are easy on the eyes, and a faint floral scent lingers when you lean in. Perhaps with something like this, one can be more easily motivated to read. The words "Hillside Blooms" are printed on the back. This bookmark seems to be a common gift for regular patrons. Boony? Oh, are you here to help? Hi, hello. Mayue's house oddity. Hey there, sparkly little anomaly. Do you live here too? I tend to flowers with Mayue every day. Oh, are you here to help? What are you doing? Mom and Dad are going out. I'll watch the house and soak up the sun. I'm watching to see if Mayue comes back. Any notable clues? Mayue doesn't like to talk, but I decorated the house with lots of flowers. I'm worried about Mayue. Okay. I'm worried. He must have come back.
I'm going to investigate the places that Mayue often visits, but you two should rest now. I'll reach out once I have updates.
Thank you. But I think we're just going to look for him some more. I can't really just go to bed feeling all worried. Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know sign language?
Sign language?
Hey, we're already causing so much trouble. Sorry, but our son actually suffers from voice disorder, which is why you probably need to know sign language to communicate with him. No, that's fine. We're already grateful that you're willing to help.
Well, you have my apologies.
That's fine. I don't know sign language, but I'll try my best to communicate.
Please do. Thank you.
Let's start looking around here.
Poking your nose into people's families, huh? Oh, you came to help. That's a pity. I have no idea, and I don't know how I can help.
Are you close to Mayue?
We make a pretty nice neighborhood. People here know Mayue. I don't think the boy is unable to speak at all. He's been suffering from language impairment since he was a kid, which is probably why he just avoids talking and the embarrassment. Heard that he's been talking less and less since he went to school. Avoiding attention? Speaking of which, I don't think I've ever seen him start a conversation at all. The family communicates in sign language, and I guess the boy's parents learned it for the boy.
I see.
Yep, they share a very special bond, the three of them. Oh, there is this one thing I remember about them. There was this one time I made the boy some extra food because his parents were too busy with work to cook for him. And guess what? He gave me this flower card he'd made himself, just to thank me. And boy, was I touched. This really reminds me of those ungrateful brats of mine back home.
Sounds like a good kid.
And there was this one time when we were trying to organize an event for people to adopt green space. Oops. You came to look for clues to find the boy, right? Guess I should let you go already. You have my prayers.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm looking for this boy by the name of Mayue. He went missing.
We actually heard about it through our community news yesterday.
Makes me wonder where the boy went.
We currently can't say for sure if he's lost or if he was caught in something. Are you acquaintances?
Oh, of course. We take good care of this community garden here.
The boy always puts his heart into it, day after day.
He came up with all these nameplates for the plants with their information on them. He doesn't really talk, but he never slacks.
Does he enjoy gardening?
I guess so. He comes around every week from the florist with something.
Would you happen to know where he might have gone?
He doesn't seem like a kid who would just run from home and make his parents worry about him.
And we didn't see anything out of the ordinary about him.
I see. Thank you for sharing that. I should probably try my luck at some of the shops he usually goes to. Guess I'll hit the florist first. The wind's just right.
That's some good detective work right there. Following every single possible area.
Oh, look who it is. Lucky me running into you. Hey, why the confused face? Don't you recognize me?
Captain Baicang?
Bingo! I knew you weren't that cold-hearted. Oh man, ever since, what, the incident in New Helios? We haven't had a chance to talk, right?
Settling in Hetero but not visiting the Bureau to see me? As a friend, I've been keeping an eye on you.
I didn't think we were that close.
Ooh.
He did most of the talking back then. Can't say we really hit it off.
Huh? Not close? Ouch! Fighting side by side means so little to you, huh? But thinking back, we didn't really get a chance to know each other better. What a shame. But hey, it's never too late to bond now. It's high time for tea. You could join in. Come on, join in.
Thanks for the invite. I have a commission to handle, though.
Oh, already on official work. She put you to work so quickly. That is so her.
He's talking about Hattori?
Write this, stamp that, approve those, record these, rules, rules, rules. Just lovely in the Bureau. Otherwise, I'd welcome you with open arms.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe next time when I'm free, I'll be glad to know more about your story.
Oh, don't rush off just yet. Since you ran into me, let me give you some advice as a senior. Looking confused but letting valuable info slip by isn't wise. From this commission onward, use everything around you. How about it?
You're talking about yourself. Won't it trouble you?
Oh, I am touched. You see me as a warm-hearted person. With that, I'll definitely help you. Plus, your task seems more important than tea. So, what's your commission?
If you don't mind listening. So, this is the deal.
Considering the client's request was to broaden the search, I truthfully informed
A
Baicang
missing teenager.
about the missing teenager.
Unexpected. Very interesting direction your managers are taking the business to.
Huh?
Let's get to business. Teens often face unpredictable issues. Without knowing the cause, it's hard to proceed. The missing boy has communication barriers, right? If he's in a unique situation and you can't communicate, it'll be troublesome.
True. First, confirm his location.
When in doubt, don't be shy. Talk to your partners, it's okay. And right now, the best help might be in front of you.
Huh?
I know sign language.
You do?
Life's tough. More skills help. Want me to join?
Having your help would be great, but won't it be inconvenient for the ETD to be involved?
No worries. The Bureau's rules are too complicated to remember anyway. I'm on vacation, bored, and helping you earns me a free tea. It's not a bad deal.
If that's the case, thanks.
Haha, that's the spirit. Where to start?
The boy often visited this florist. Maybe there are clues we missed. Then we'll go to the school.
Let's go in then.
Fragrant flowers grown with love. Need a blossom to speak for your unspoken feelings?
Well, I'm actually looking for a boy who went missing. And as far as we know, he came around a lot.
Right. His parents actually came here earlier too. The boy came here every week, but he never said a thing. He just pointed the flowers he wanted, which is why we all remember him.
Every week? So I guess coming here was like a routine thing for him to do.
Yes, ever since school started after the break. He'd always buy a bunch of flowers from us, but other than that, he'd have some groceries with him. Maybe some books, too?
When was the last time he came?
Let's see. I remember looking into it this morning. The last time... Pink carnations. I think it was 8 days ago.
Meaning he didn't come here after school yesterday. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I hope that helped.
He left school normally yesterday, but didn't buy flowers like usual. Did something happen before he reached the shop? Or did he go somewhere else first? I'm going to check the bookstore.
Let's
bit
talk to
tricky.
Adler.
According to you, he's not the type to share his thoughts. Asking around might be
Let's
tough.
add 2 more orchids.
Adler? What a coincidence.
Good day, appraiser.
These flowers are all so beautiful.
The flowers in the shop need to be refreshed soon, so I thought I'd take a look while I have some free time. Should I put a bouquet in your room, appraiser?
But I don't really know anything about flower arranging.
If you trust me with it, appraiser, please allow me to handle this.
Of course. I have complete faith in your taste, Adler.
Please, wait a moment, appraiser.
Oh. I thought he was there for the quest, not the... not the, what do you call it? Bond quest.
Oh, here? Maybe I'll sit this one out.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I'm allergic to the smell of books. I'll look for clues elsewhere. See ya.
Surprised to see you here.
Good afternoon, Skia.
Afternoon. I heard you joined A-Bone, but haven't had time to visit.
Must be busy in ETD, huh?
Part of the job. If I didn't have to waste time searching for the missing captain, it would be easier.
Captain? Captain Baicang?
Yes, we were to handle something together, but he talked his way out. Oh, I'm sure my trusty lieutenant can handle it alone. I'd be a burden there. And now he's nowhere to be found.
Baicang.
I'd very much like to have him back on his duty, but I have to prepare for the assignment myself. If it really comes to it, I'll go alone and deal with him later.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I got stuff to do. See you.
See ya. The boy in the picture? Someone else came here asking about this boy too. But I'm afraid I don't remember him. I see. I mean, I wouldn't remember anyone like that since we get people reading books quietly here all the time. Guess you do have a point. Well, thank you anyway.
That was close.
You wouldn't snitch, right?
You said you're on your time off.
I wasn't lying. The assignment is at night, so it's technically my time off right now. And I'd say you need me more than my lieutenant does. Relax. Skia is more reliable than he seems, despite being dreadfully boring. Assignment prep is his job. He's thorough like that, so you know, should leave it to the professional.
Excuse for skipping work.
Going to the school? Well, we better hurry. School's gonna be off soon, right? We're gonna miss it.
Come on.
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without permission.
Oh. So I have to change the time. Oh my gosh, so finicky. Oh my goodness.
It's club activity time. No outsiders allowed.
If it was an ETD mission, we'd have free access. Unfortunately...
Maybe we should contact the clients and have them speak to the teacher.
No need for that. Follow me.
Is this?
There should be some hidden routes students use to skip classes, right? We don't need to exert too much effort. Clever use of shortcuts can save us a lot of time. This is also a senior's wisdom.
That doesn't sound very proper.
Look, footprints going in and out. Seems like a frequently used escape route. Let's quietly climb in from here. Just be natural. You don't want to be flagged and brought on a trip to the security office.
The wind's just right.
Let's just get this crow in case the school is off limits.
Perfect angle.
Mayua from Class B? Who's that?
I know him, the quiet guy.
Oh, the dude that came last semester.
So he's a transfer student?
Yeah, I guess he moved here because of his parents' work. Maybe he's still getting to know the city and life here. I don't think he socializes with people often. And I think he's part of the garden club. And that's pretty much all I know about him since we never talked.
Where's the garden club?
In the middle of the complex under the shades. You will see it when you get there.
Thank you.
Let's get all the crows here. Wait, do I need to talk to this person? What should I do? I accidentally lost my diary. Where could it be? Do I really have to use it? Use what? Do you know about empathy eye drops? But I always got dizzy and lightheaded after using it. Maybe could you help me try it? We might be able to find it. Are you all ready? It'll make you a bit dizzy, so please bear with it. Let's begin. Did you spot anything? I don't think so. Thank goodness it's not in the classroom, so none of those gossipy classmates picked it up. Can you try again, please? Let's begin. Did you spot anything? Not yet, but I don't see the diary, but there seems to be a doll that keeps covering its face. That reaction. I'm afraid it's already peeked at my diary. It's full entries from my cringy middle school phase. If anyone sees it, my life is over. Can you try again, please? I'll pay for your meal card for a whole month. Alright then. Did you spot anything? I see it. Great, could you please help me get the diary back by recreating the scene from memory? Sorry for the trouble. I'll remember that. Thank you so much. I'll remember this too. A whole month of meal cards. Okay, so it should be right here. Where's the crow? Found it. This must be her lost diary. Wow, it's so thick. Do girls really write this much? I don't know what it is, but... you found my diary. Thank you so much. By the way, do you like the empathy eye drops? During use, did you experience anything different? No, I'm not. What a shame. You missed the chance to experience the world fresh through someone else's perspective. There are pressure sensors beneath the music classroom steps that play a music note with every footstep. Every so often, the music teacher collects the children's footsteps and arranges them into new school songs. In the library corridors during the after-school or afternoon, light spreads from the dome overhead and projects rows of tiny text onto the floor, closely following a certain person. But these aren't romantic love poems. Instead, they're light and shadow argument bullet comments, developed by some tongue-tied upperclassmen. Ever since losing that debate, he's been obsessed with his opponent, convinced that he didn't lose due to logic, but was defeated by their sharp tongue and quick wit. So he invented this text bullet comment system that follows his debate opponent wherever they go with light and shadow projections. That opponent is about ready to surrender now. And that vending machine in the corner of the playground that nobody ever uses, that's because the principal has been hiding inside it this whole time. Imagine being absolutely parched only to have the machine hand you a thick stack of test papers instead of a nice cold beverage. You'd never want to go near it again. You haven't noticed any of these funny things happening? No, I haven't. I only saw that you wrote down the names of 97 different crushes in your diary. How could you peek? Even if you accidentally entered my perspective, you're not supposed to peek. Please don't go telling everyone. Don't tell them. Specifically, which one of them shouldn't I tell? Not a single one. Here, take these empathy eye drops. I need to get to class. You absolutely must keep this a secret. Completely secret. Okay, I'll put something here.
The school's club activities include quite a variety of interests, huh? Which club do you think suits me best?
Sign language club?
That's a really unique club for a hobby.
If you're not interested, why learn it?
Because I don't have any impressive skills. I used to think about relying on niche skills to make a living. Working for the ETD today, fired by Alfred tomorrow. Maybe, perchance, who knows?
Oh, so you're here to learn about Mayue. We don't really know where he went, and we've told our teachers that. If there is anything we can help with, though, feel free to let us know.
Tell us what you know about him then. Anything will do.
Well, I guess he's just an awfully quiet guy. He struggles to form coherent sentences, even with text.
It just seemed like, you know, he had a very difficult time forming his language and expressing himself.
But he didn't seem to have any problem picking up or understanding what people said to him.
This is exactly what their neighbors said. Did he ever struggle at school?
Well, we've been told to be a little more patient with him.
I don't think anyone would purposely give him a hard time. He was a really nice guy.
He was in charge of growing the flowers in the club, and he actually put his mind to it. He'd give the flowers as gifts to people who were nice to him.
It might sound a bit too self-conscious. He probably did that because he thought he always made people go out of their way to look after him. But other than that, we didn't notice anything else about him.
I see. Thank you. Nothing really stands out there. Should we talk to their teacher then? I mean, it might be a little awkward since we came sneaking in.
Don't sweat it. I'm seeing 2 kids over there. Let's give them a try. Guess I know why Mayue never really spoke now. He stopped talking for way too long, and his vocal capabilities suffered as a result. He only seemed like he didn't want to talk at first because he had a hard time expressing himself. But that took a toll on his vocal capabilities as it went on. It was a vicious cycle. Well, life is gonna be hard for the kid.
How did Mayue go missing, though? We were still here yesterday, talking about how we were going to buy some more exotic flowers.
Yesterday. What else did you guys talk about? Teenagers never run out of things to say. Let me guess. Is it I ran into this super interesting person? Or I found this thing I've never seen before?
No, for the most part. We usually just talk about the club. Let's see. We were trying to find out if we could ask the school to give us permission to grow more kinds of anomaly plants. Oh, and we talked about this rumor, too.
Oh?
Rumor has it that there was this kind of flower that's unlike anything we've seen before.
Unlike anything you've seen before?
Whoa, that sure makes me feel like a curious teenager now.
Well, it's just that rumor has it that there used to be a strange flower that grew by feeding on true, heartfelt emotions, and that somehow it could transcend language itself to convey those feelings. But a rumor is a rumor. Wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be some kind of new marketing stunt.
Ah, I like how the two of you don't just blindly buy into stories like that. Well, where did you hear about it?
From my grandpa. He didn't know much either. But the story is apparently based on this deserted manor in the suburbs of the bridge crossings.
Ah, I know exactly what she's talking about.
I see. Well, guess that will do. Thanks. Oh, do remember to keep us updated if you ever come across rumors like that again. See, you really need things like that to spice up your life when you're a grown-up.
I always wanted to go unlock that area since it keeps like keeping you out.
Keep in touch, young ones.
Huh? What a weird guy.
Thank you for the information. We gotta head over ASAP.
My thoughts exactly.
But we don't even know where this garden is specifically.
That's fine. I sorta know where he is now. Remember how I was really surprised when I ran into you today? Well, seems like we're looking at more surprises down the road now.
Huh?
They had the same, what do you call it? Commission with Skia.
Come on.
I'll do my best, Appraiser.
Let me take over.
Bingo.
Hey, Skia. Looking great there, huh?
I was about to ask you to give me a detailed account of why you skipped work.
Skia?
Come on, don't be mad. See, we came across something unexpected getting ourselves ready for the assignment. The plants here are overgrown. Probably happened when some kid came in not knowing better, and a new anomaly came into existence.
What happened here exactly?
An abnormal fluctuation in the Wertheimer index was reported here in this deserted manor in the wee hours. We had JT up into the situation as per the protocols, except the sun was already up by the time they arrived. The plants in the manor were activated and startled from exposure to the sun, distorted and twisted into an anomaly we had never recorded before. To be safe, though, we had this place cordoned off. ETD-4 will begin the investigation after sunset to avoid sunlight.
I see. Like what Captain Baicang said, I'm looking for this teenager who went missing, and it seems like he's involved in this incident.
Someone's trapped in there?
He went missing after school yesterday, and apparently, he just heard about how there was this flower in this manor that no one had seen before, right before he went missing.
So you're saying that he might have been trapped in there since last night?
Oh, I love how you're catching on so fast.
Well, compared to someone who skipped work and dug this all out, I wouldn't say I'm catching on fast at all.
Oh boy, guess I'll take that as a compliment.
That's no compliment, by the way. We need to start working on this case as soon as we can.
We can't wait for nightfall. You're coming too, right?
of course.
Did you forget what he is capable of? He is no helpless citizen. Not to mention that our dear director is more than eager to put him on the field. Filling out bureau forms is just your specialty too, isn't it? Guess it won't take Alfred longer to go through your additional submission than it would take her to approve my pay cut.
Fine. Let's move now. Look out for yourselves.
I will. I hope I'm not a hindrance to your assignment.
Not at all. He might seem cold, but he's actually quite the sweetheart.
Shut up.
Hey. About my son? The security office has filed it as a missing person case. We've been looking for him everywhere for the entire day, but haven't had any luck. Any progress there?
We did make some headway.
You did? Where is he? What happened to him? Is he doing okay? What exactly is...
Sorry, but I can't say anything right now. Too many uncertainties. Rest assured that we'll bring him home safely.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. If, and I mean if, our boy went missing because of what's been on his mind, if you do see him, please bring our words to him. No, wait. Never mind. I think we should just tell him what we want to tell him when he's back. We should leave this to you now. Thank you.
Ah, you didn't tell them anything that would set off another panic attack, rookie. I see you're super gentle there.
Okay, let's go see what this
This
mission's all
place is so
about.
green it looks anything but deserted. The air smells a little nauseating. But as far as the plants go, I'd say whoever picked them does have good taste. They have a bunch of plants that seem hard to keep alive, and they seem like weeds now.
But at least they're partially similar to your normal plants. They become less active at night, for instance. If you don't want trouble, be careful not to disturb them.
But this is a novel anomaly, right? Should we try a little something and see what we can learn about its nature and how it works?
Sounds like you're just trying to find an excuse to be loud and noisy there. But I guess you do have a point.
No loose ends. Target confirmed.
Okay, let's just clear out the whole area.
Stay balanced.
I will see through the next.
Clear on time. Worth keeping. Perimeter clear. Stay balanced. Perimeter clear.
Okay, let's go head back to the mission now.
Stay balanced. Perimeter clear.
A nameless plant grew of the cracks between bricks. No, isn't this a plant? It's cold and smooth with a sheen. Is it a plant petrified by Esper powers or jade carved into a plant? An ornament isn't likely to find itself here. Let's say an anomaly caused this. What kind of words were left here to make the plant grow like jade? A family photo frame, only the places where the people in the photo should be are covered with thick moss, and the faces are each covered with uniformly arranged flowers of the same type and color. When approached, the flowers seem to reach out, possibly due to the sound of footsteps. It's almost as if they are trying hard to convey something, regardless of who the recipient might be. But wait, no matter how you think about it, having your head turned into flowers surely makes it impossible to speak, right? A small bag containing gardening tools. The tools are covered with fine usage scratches and some dirt. Upon opening it, you find textbooks and gardening books inside as well. It's likely Mayue's lost item.
That glass house over there.
Jeez, the smell is killing me. It's all coming from this way, no?
You don't want to breathe in too much of these pollens. Hard to get over there from here.
Are there any other doors? This door is also blocked by thorns.
I'm seeing a lot of vines coming from up there. Is there another entrance?
Stay balanced. I'll handle this.
Maybe from up top.
I've mastered a truly beautiful way of speaking. Thoughts take root and grow, and words bloom like flowers.
You hear that? No, it's the smell of someone talking. I can smell it.
The smell of someone talking? Well, that's unheard of.
I can hear some broken phrases coming from the flowers that I can't quite string them into meaningful sentences. It sounds more like someone mumbling to themselves.
The flowers sure are smelling stronger than before.
Skia, Is the dope fursuit the only thing you got from your ability? I mean, did it sort of, upgrade your nose? Hey, don't be so upset. I was just trying to lighten up the mood. But, well, I'm not hearing anything weird either. Guess this is your anomaly perception at work? I can tell this place used to be luxurious. Let's take the chance to look around?
Long story. Just say whatever that's on your mind. Manner is the master's elegant and solemn hall. Family members are decorations that are exactly where they should be. You should try to behave and talk as elegantly as a flower. Restrain yourself with the vines and discipline yourself with the thorns. Not a single bit of noise. An absolutely quiet place. Noble families that were highly regarded once lived here. And now, people don't even want to joke about them.
Okay, that's one room down.
I'll provide backup. Route secured. Target confirmed. I'll handle this. Can't have too many of these.
Okay, that was probably a little shortcut when you get there.
Stay balanced. Perimeter clear. Stay balanced. Perimeter clear.
Okay, let me go upstairs first.
Stay balanced. Perimeter clear. Target confirmed.
I will see through the net. Engraved.
Right now. Straying from the path isn't always wrong. Stay balanced.
Here it is.
The room is severely corroded by plants.
We just need to follow this path of plants to get up there.
Perimeter clear. Stay balanced. Perimeter clear. Stay balanced. Perimeter clear. Stay balanced.
I got myself stuck. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get unstuck.
Perimeter clear. Stay balanced. Perimeter clear.
Okay, gotta restart all over. Hopefully it puts me close.
Stay balanced.
It's a little dark here. Watch your steps.
Skia, can you take the lead and turn on the lights?
It's glowing?
What did you guys do?
Guess it's because I spoke too loud and accidentally set off some reaction. Want to try saying something else as a test?
But I thought we're supposed to be careful with what we say so we don't get attacked again.
Everything that's been said hardly makes sense. Love between siblings doesn't come with a color or smell and can't be used to decorate the garden or the house. Master is completely useless when he's old and bedridden. Your reputation is as good as dead when you're old and weak. Who amongst the children is the meanest and most malicious? We'll have a good time squeezing money out of the dead man to make up for their lost childhood.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it?
Let's try destruction.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't you think those few branches over there aren't looking too safe to be around?
Seems like they can just corrode the plants around them.
The desire to destroy. It was quick to react to that.
Corrosion that works this fast? Maybe we can use it to clear the way.
Now's the time. You're in perfect timing.
Trust me. This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it?
Let's try this array this time. I guess I failed.
Come on. Get. This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
Huh? It's open up ahead.
Ugh. But I wouldn't describe the air coming in as fresh. Come on. Get.
You aren't welcome.
It's moving.
There. I just heard it again.
What was that just now?
This secret tunnel sure is something.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
How strict is the
Should
family?
I try saying
How well
something
is the
to it?
family doing? Who are the families?
Do not say what must not be said.
Guess I'll have to find out myself.
Stressful, isn't it? Must have been a struggle for the kid trying to live with a family like this.
Yeah. It must have been suffocating.
And as long as you're still alive, you never know which of your thoughts are picked up by people.
Like all the subtle messages coming with the smell. The plant seemed to be moving according to what I... This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
The time is
Should
ripe.
I try
the
saying
roots
something to it?
decay and the branches wither.
Oh, yikes.
This smell is making me sleepy. This flower sure looks like a talk...
Thank you for your praise. A guest. An invited one? You are?
Huh?
Let's land soon.
Truly full of life. For me, though, dealing with living things is a bit easier than non-living ones.
You should save your strength. Let's look elsewhere for a way to clear the path.
There is more to it than what's been said. All the hidden intentions and fights among family members feed into and further spread the malice. The manor has become a noisy place with quarrels. All the old and disgusting rules, discarded like wild weed. Furnishings decay. The manor is beautiful no more. Master has a new wish? No, his wish never changed. After that, silence is back upon the garden, and all the noise-drained plants. The garden is a place where Master commands absolute power. Inappropriate or disobedient opinions don't have a place here.
There's no trace here.
No loose ends.
I'm not 100% sure yet, but it's more like those words turn into plants when they land on the ground. So they smell like those words themselves.
Well, Skia and I can't smell those words, so what you're saying doesn't really make sense to us. In short, someone is talking, and whatever comes out of their mouth becomes these things that are attacking us. That's interesting. Well, can I try to give them a piece of my mind and see if that's gonna scare them off?
Stay balanced.
We did some research about this manor before coming here. I've always known that this garden exists here, but I don't remember having been told who owns this place.
Phew, this place seems old, judging from its interiors. And it's super dusty, too. Don't think anyone wants it. It's probably just been left to rot here because people think this place is too far for redevelopment.
Intel reveals that this house belonged to the Serenetti family hundreds of years ago. Family's descendant, who was also the owner of this manor, does not live in Hethero. The BAC Intercity Affairs Department has been trying to get in touch for the entire day, but to no avail.
Would have been nice if we could ask them a few questions, which I'm sure would have been better than nothing. Think we're on our own to figure out their behavioral patterns now. Should we try to share what we already have figured out?
I can feel the energy of an anomaly that's spreading out from the glass house toward every corner of the manor. These plants that underwent rapid growth are like the arms and legs, or sensory organs, if you will, of the manor. They can hear and understand what we're saying.
They're language organs at the same time, right?
Do you smell the language in the scent coming from the flowers too?
Probably not as strongly as you do, but these flowers here are indeed spreading the emotions they're meant to represent. Anger, malice, and unwillingness to have their inner worlds looked into.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. The pollens are suffocating. It's almost like our throats are being constrained by something.
The pollens give you a sting if they land on your skin. Oh, guess you don't feel it with the fursuit?
I know there's something wrong with the pollens, but I don't think they hurt as badly as you make it.
But it does hurt!
Let him be. He's doing fine. Gotta be careful going up ahead, though, since we're getting close to the glass house's entrance.
You never know how or what we're gonna run into.
Long story short, conflict spreads like pollens, and malice comes oozing out like poison. Some had formidable thorns growing out of their throats, while some had their ears swarming with pests. Some of their teeth came falling off with the rotten fruit, and some had their tongues twisted off by the vines that had infested them. A family raised with hard work and a house that once made them so proud. And there they were, drowning in that elegance and fragrance. Refined, elegant, beautiful, stunning, marvelous work. Truly enviable. Family bliss, family bliss. Harmony, harmony. Wishing you happiness. Wishing the whole family happiness. Wishing the whole family happiness forever.
Now I can speak. So you must understand my true thoughts, right?
Picking a fight here, huh? Jeez, the dust is killing me.
Noisy.
Quiet and honest. Master, having been put through excruciating pain by the deadly venom, was barely able to think with a straight mind. In his last days, he still cried for all those compliments and good things he loved to hear. No one was there. No one was there to tell him. You worked hard for this family, but we all become nutrients anyway. We squeeze Master dry down to his last gulp of rotten breath. There is no chance to make ourselves hurt anymore. This is a regretful, happy, and satisfying end. Sorry, we're not supposed to tell the world about what happened in the family. All these... We're sorry. Master never allowed us to talk about these things. We want to say it. We must say it. We have to say it. So, we said it. Did we say it? We said it, right? We said it. We said it. We said it.
Just because these feelings and thoughts are never expressed doesn't mean they never exist, right? The human animal seeks connection. As long as we're alive, our thoughts and feelings always find a way out of our minds into the external world. And language has never been the only way our thoughts and feelings show themselves.
What was that just now?
This secret tunnel sure is something.
Is that the boy we're looking for?
Should be him.
No, not that. I've already become something new.
Don't you think you can hear what he's saying now? Hey, can you hear me? Can you give yourself a hand there and get yourself out? All right, doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
For so long, my flaws brought my parents shame. And burdened them. Made others stare. But now, finally, I found it. Words burst forth like a storm of pollen. A garden, lush and radiant. I will stay here and live as one with it.
I thought we were here to save the kid, but it seems like we're not needed here.
He's not thinking straight. Listen to what he says, and it's clear that he doesn't mean to say any of these.
I can feel the Nexus. It's around Mayue, Wait. No, I think it's inside him. I'm almost sure that something is making him say these things. This anomaly has run deep in him.
Yes. See? These roots here all feed on his body. They might not have grown directly out of him, but they definitely seem connected to something inside him. When he talks, I can see slight vibrations traveling to all these plants here at the same frequency. Well, to sum it up, if we just destroy these plants, it's going to put Mayue at risk too. Let's try and see if we can come up with a safe way to reduce the degree of coexistence between him and the plants.
Dang, imagine late at night you stumble into this and then you get got.
I don't want to. I don't need you. Don't interfere with my rebirth.
Wait, you don't want what? Why is he not saying anything now?
Did he give up trying to communicate? It's not necessarily what he meant to do, of course.
These flowers came popping up just now when he was talking.
These are rock roses, and their florography means sensitivity and rejection.
Right. Language is not the only way we communicate, like you said. He's trying to tell us something with these flowers here. Maybe we can do the same with the flowers in this manner and try to wake him up.
Divergent thinking? I like that. I'll tag along.
I'll stay here then, in case things get worse.
The florist said Mayue would bring a bunch of fresh flowers home every week, right? Did he visit here yesterday to find a unique flower that better expresses his sentiments? Guess he just might show us some reaction if we show him the flowers he was going to bring home to his parents.
I'm here!
Trust me.
Don't think that's gonna work when it doesn't really address the issue. The florography seems boring. The kids at the garden club said it, right? How it's something the flower shops try to boost their sales with. Did he buy carnations last week? So, I guess he was trying to say...
Mayue, your parents sent us here. We learned quite a few things, trying to figure out where you went. You'd bring a gift home every week. And you came here hoping to find a flower that would show your parents what you wanted them to know. And what you wanted them to know was the thing you've been trying to tell them all along. But you ended up getting trapped here, which is why you were never able to give them the flower. Your parents are waiting for you to go home with this.
Look, didn't we agree that I'd be the one to communicate with him if we find him under special circumstances? There, we're finally having a conversation now. You're covered in weeds. Is this what you meant when you said you were reborn? Huh? And you sound very sure. Well, guess there isn't even a mirror around for you to check yourself with. Just kidding. Guess you've made up your mind to never show up again on the streets of Hetheron, yeah?
Wait.
Or were you just waiting for your parents to come here for you? And build your lovely family all the way out here, tucked safely away from the rest of the world. Is that really what you're thinking now? So that's how you love them. I see. If you think I'm wrong, well, why don't you do the talking instead? Shift change! Flawless execution! Perk up your ears.
Baicang, stay sharp.
I will see through the nexus. Mark!
Providing backup. All in a day's work. He's at the gates.
Let's finish this!
Right.
Engage. Boss.
I'll write the mission words spoken aloud. Must be honored. Shh. Keep quiet. Yo, chit-chat's over and a pathetic bunch of weeds. Makes me want to laugh seeing you mad.
There goes trying to be gentle.
Sometimes you just can't hope to get people to do what you want them to do, being all nice and soft-spoken with them. So, I'm just gonna be honest and rough to help him pour his feelings out. Guess that would make my life easier too. Let's confirm it. Blessing or a curse?
I will see through the nexus. Fate splinter and fracture.
I'll take point. Boss. Time to take a hard approach. Take this. You're nothing special.
Mark!
Providing back. Boss.
I'll write the mission. Shh. Keep quiet. Spoken states. Must not be. Flawless execution.
Let me take over. Let's finish this!
Engage. Boss. All in a day's work. Is he trying to say something?
Break free. Tell me your name in your very own voice. I will save you.
Please, no.
Well done. I heard your every word. Now fade at once, nameless being.
Well done.
Isn't it weird? It's like fall came early, you know?
Dang, is that how it ends? We didn't get to save him?
I'm done with all these flowers and weeds here. Thank God we're leaving.
How are you feeling?
There were so many of them. Boy, was that a lot of work.
The kid had a lot of plants growing out of him with their roots deep inside him, which is why we found him in such bad shape. Thank God it wasn't life-threatening, though.
Yep. Thank God is right.
We still need to wrap things up here. Are you still good?
I'm not good. I can't breathe. Skia, you gotta bring a gurney here and carry me back.
Looks like you're doing just fine.
Since you're doing okay, get to your feet on your own and come back with me for the mission report.
Hey, that is no way to talk to your captain when he almost died from a mission.
So I see you still remember who you are. Good.
Ugh. See, this is what I hate about all the red tape.
Thank you so much.
Good work.
Hey, remember you promised to chat over tea with me?
Yep.
How about we have that afternoon tea we talked about? Alright, where? How about Hillside Blooms from last time? They serve tea there too. Perfect, I have something for you too. See you soon. I already know what it is. I think what it is flower bookmark from the kid we saved, Mayue.
Good afternoon. Here, I really like this flower tea, so I asked them to make one for you.
Hey, it's got a nice flowery fragrance in it.
Oh, I love this blend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I'd have been able to finish the commission at the manor the other day without you and Skia. So it only makes sense that I share the reward with you.
Aw, come on. We're only doing our job, and it's just so happened to be what you were doing too. I mean, I'd rather see what we did as helping a friend. Speaking of which, though, how did your clients do after that?
Well, Mayue lost his vocal capabilities because we got rid of the Nexus for him. So, in a way, I think I failed to live up to my promise to them.
Yeah, he was caught by the anomaly and was made the temporary gardener. The gardener does the talking for the anomaly, also serving as its nexus. You could have contained the anomaly, I guess, but either way, collateral damage was not something you could have avoided if you wanted to save him. Separating him from the anomaly.
Right. My clients tried to help me feel better about that, too. They told me they saw this coming, because they'd spoken with a doctor and had been told that kids could end up being aphasic if they stopped talking for too long. But in this case, an anomaly ended up being the cause. But my clients told me this. People who truly care about him will always be patient enough to understand what he's trying to say, no matter how he chooses to express himself.
Those who truly care will always be patient enough to understand the thoughts of those who can't speak.
Oh, what did you say to Mayue when you spoke to him in sign language?
Oh, it's nothing. It worked wonders on the teenage boy, though. And I'm glad that did the trick and brought him back.
Is that so?
Yep, of course.
And the thing that made all the plants wither in an instant, was that your ability?
No. My Esper is nowhere as powerful as that. Well, fine. My ability is plant talk, and I had a meaningful and soul-touching conversation with the plants in the glass house through a frequency neither of you could pick up. I asked them to wither for a second to clear out a path for us to save the kid.
All right, sounds legit. Here.
Huh?
He made this in bed in the hospital and asked his parents to give it to us.
Called it.
He didn't have a message for us, but I knew that this was meant for both you and me when I saw it.
To the big bro with a soothing voice. Thank you.
I think this flower is more suitable when you're trying to thank your parents and teachers.
Well, aren't you a good teacher?
Yeah, I mean, in the end, people assigned meanings to flowers, words, and phrases. No need to fuss over it.
So... When and why did he learn sign language? No. Never mind.
Huh. Even though you were totally going to ask me something?
I decided to drop it since I didn't think you'd answer me anyway.
But I like what your client said. How did it go again? When you do care about someone, you will always find a way to understand him. So, why don't you try caring for me? My answers might be right here.
Okay.
Understanding without language, huh? That sounds fantastic.
Hey, we got that done. Okay, now let's go with... just do the guide mission. See how hard it is?
Trust me. Fate splinter and fracture.
I'll handle this part. I'll handle this.
Let me take over.
Nowhere to run. Route secured. Opening spotted. Is enough. Now's the time.
I will see through the Nexus. Divide. Psychero. Feeling good. Mark.
It'll be fine soon. Right now. Spin and clear.
Yeah, it's over.
I'll handle this.
Okay, got that done. Okay, main story time. To be honest, I didn't really like Baicang's they call it fight style.
Morning, Appraiser! Look here. Is this package yours?
It's not mine.
Tagado says it's not his either.
Oops! We made fun of Tagado for nothing. Not his, not mine, not Sakiri's, not Adler's. Whose is this? It's taking up a lot of space.
Some new antique?
I don't think it's part of Hotori's collection.
Huh? Wait, what's going on?
About half an hour ago, when I returned to the shop, I saw a courier making a delivery. The package wasn't addressed to any person, just a bone antique shop. I saw that she was in a hurry, so I simply gave my signature for the package. I may have made a mistake.
Maybe Kiromaru learned how to shop online?
Wait, check this out on Bagel.
Oh, what is it? Let me see! Mysterious puppets in Hetero. Performance art or terrible omen? Wait, doesn't this look just like the one in our shop? Are they from the same collection?
What's going on?
Seems that similar puppets appeared overnight in populated areas throughout Hetero. There are 5 of them so far. At first, people thought it was Giovanni's doing, some kind of puppet-themed art exhibition organized by the Dvorak's or something like that. Others thought it was a promotional event for Miss Ellie's puppet project 1,000 Faces, which has been trending. Until someone claimed it was the work of an anomaly that drains life out of humans to make puppets. That's when people started to take it seriously. OP claimed that one of his relatives was a victim, and if the anomaly isn't handled soon, Hethera will become a city of puppets.
Is it really that bad?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, people are afraid they'll be the next target, and more have been claiming that a certain puppet is someone they know, or even sharing close encounters with the anomaly. BAC has stepped in and urged citizens to exercise judgment, refrain from spreading rumors, and share relevant information to help the investigation.
So, the one our shop received is the 6th puppet? Wait, was the puppet still human not long ago?
Maybe it's better to get JTF involved.
I'll contact the Bureau. Can't even chill this morning. Not all of us can skip beauty sleep and still be beautiful like that woman. My apologies. It's not your fault, it's someone else. Forget it. So who brought this thing? Take it away, dump it, I don't care. Don't let it mess with the shop's feng shui.
We got you covered, boss. JTF will be right here.
I don't see you getting excited about bringing customers over, and you're bringing JTF to the shop? You kids better not have stirred up trouble again.
Here's what happened.
After the JTF
In any
arrived,
case, we'd like you to come to BAC to assist with our investigation.
we explained the situation.
We'll have to leave the shop for a while. What do you think, Hotori? Well, the business of the BAC matters more than ours, so we'll comply. But the BAC will compensate for missed working hours for Precious, Daff, and me.
Why am I included?
Of course. The BAC will provide reasonable compensation for losses incurred from taking up your time.
Boss, I want to come along too. There are no Misties to catch today.
The shop isn't closing for the day. Someone needs to handle things until Adler gets back with groceries. Don't blow up the place while I'm gone.
All right, you can count on us.
Let's get ready to head out. The sooner we leave, the sooner we're back for my nap.
Why are you coming along?
Alphard woke me up this morning and invited me for a little chat. I thought it was about a Bisu. The director's tea is going to taste even more bitter. Come on, let's go. I'll try to get some fawns out of her.
Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Thank y'all for stopping by. I'ma continue the mission some other time. The debt collector. But yeah, for now, stay tuned for that next time. Bye bye.